Excuse me here. Grace and peace be unto you all, my sisters and my brothers. But here we go. What blocks our prayers the most? I can answer that for you. You know what blocks our prayers? Sin. Sin blocks our prayers. Sin blocks our prayers. And pride. You said here, prayer and pride simply cannot coexist in our lives. And in most cases, a prideful believer feels so self-sufficient that he or she neglects even the act of prayer. Wow. I'm going to read it again. Prayer and pride simply cannot coexist in our lives. And in most cases, a prideful Christian or a prideful believer feels so self-sufficient that he or she neglects even the act of prayer. If you neglect prayer, you're sinning. If you neglect prayer, you're sinning. Pride blocks our prayers from being heard and robs us of the grace of God offers to freely provide by God. Pride blocks our prayers. If you find a person who doesn't pray, they're sinning daily. If you start praying, you'll stop sinning. If you become prayerful, you will commit yourself to holiness in God. You'll be transformed by God's characters. You begin to put on Christ. You begin to talk and imitate Christ in your behavior, in your actions, and in your deeds. What blocks prayer, or what it says here, what blocks our prayers the most? I said, sin. It's simple. I can answer that for you. Sin is number one. Pride. See, when you got pride, pride is God hates pride with a passion. He resists the proud, but give grace unto the humble. See, if you got pride, wow, it's deep. I won't have time to go ahead and get like the way I want to, but I'm just going to go ahead and give you my conclusion, wrap this up. It says, I'm going to read what Jesus Christ said. This is in the scripture. This passage of scripture. It says, and the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up so much as his eyes unto heaven, but smote upon his breast, saying, God be merciful to me, a sinner. I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other. For everyone that exalts himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. St. Luke, the 18th chapter, verse 13 to verse 14. See, for everyone that exalt himself, they shall be abased. He that humble himself shall be exalted. See, this is why God said he resists the proud, but give grace unto the humble. See, if you're humble, God can talk to you. God can relate to you. God can speak to you. But if you're full of pride, God can't talk to you. Because you got your chest stuck out. You think it's all about you. You think it's all about you. It's your way or no way. Pride blocks our prayers from being heard and robs us of the grace of God offers to us freely that he provides to each and every one of us. Yes. What blocks our prayers the most? Number one, sin. Number two, pride. If you pray, you will sin less. If you pray, you will sin less. God bless you. May your day be blessed. Take care.